Hey guys and girls, this is Snowy here and welcome to part 19 of Airport City here in City Skylines. Yes, so in the previous episode I had been the biggest dumbass of, well, I think the whole game since I've been playing it by forgetting the stands over here and putting them in eventually. And I also built up the, where is that thing? I cannot even see it here. Completely covered with trees. Don't ask me why. I don't know what it is with these trees. I think also these things are always on when I load the game, Tree Anarchy. And I think, personally I think that, when I use this option, the forest brush, when you just use it on, like this, and this is turned off, and you just paste this stuff around, then probably when the game is loaded again and the anarchy is turned on, then those trees simply appear again. But that is just my thought. I'm not 100% sure about that. So let me put in these trees normal wise. Let me see, do we have more of those areas? Well, I don't care, for the time being it's okay. Now, last episode this was an issue. I'm still in pause mode. Now I have been asking around about this issue, and some people suggested to me that the cause is about this, these waterways. They are too close to the actual harbor, and they said no, you need to keep a little bit more distance to it. So okay, fine, then we are going to try that. I have no idea if that works. So what I'm going to do is, let me see, take the bulldozer and then just move things away like this. Now look out for that ferry pathway. Like that. And then also under here, there's also this path. Now, I don't want to press the spacebar yet because I have something else to tell you, which you probably think huh, what? Yeah, I also thought that myself as well. So, okay, let me have a look at this. So let me also remove this, because this will come together in just one line. So hopefully, let me see, hopefully that will sort of solve the problem. I'm not sure, we will see. This is the pathway, so this will go straight on. This one will just join like that, and then this one we take it, come on, you will go there, and then we take this one, we take it, well, we just hook it up there, and this is just a matter of maybe just like that. Would it be enough? I don't know. And if they want to go, if they want to go here, they just can go around. Yeah. Okay, now what's the other thing? The other thing is you see all these messages here, these messages here above. If you open this, you see all these issues here. Shop till you drop. Well, indeed I nearly dropped. So if you click this and you zoom in on this item, then it says not enough workers. Okay, fine, not enough workers. I've been trying to build, more residential areas, and we do have now the demand for it. So yes, that might be indeed a solution. But what happened recently is that a few days ago, maybe a little than a week ago, I wanted to create my own map. So what did I do? I disabled all my mods and I disabled all my assets. Just disabling, not unsubscribing, no, disabling. That did not work out pretty well, so I enabled everything again. Fine, everything worked fine, so I went on playing this game, and I thought okay, nothing wrong. But then, I got more and more of these messages popping up, and I was thinking I don't know, what is wrong? And then just in the blink of the eye, I saw this red symbol here on the right side. university availability. Now what did happen is that, and I already placed them, but I did not unpause the game yet, is that the other building, now this is the standard building you get with the game, but there's also another type of building. Let me see, there is like this building, but then in a daylight fashion. This is University Deluxe, but you also have like a standard one. So now if I click this, now let me see, where did I put those things? Can I see that? Oh yeah, here. You see it's still black because I planted this standard building over here. These were missing for a while because you can see it here on the tab, University eligible, nearly 8,000, capacity 0. So no wonder that we had all these issues because no new people were educated. So with the addition of 3 of these universities scattered around the city, one there, and I don't know where I placed them. I placed 3 of them, I know that. Yeah, also one there, and also one here. And these were also places where the original ones were standing. So let's press the spacebar and let them be purple again. And hopefully this problem will now solve. Ching! Finally, yeah. So, yes, let's hope that that problem will now solve. And let's see what will also happen here. That, okay, we will have ships around here. Still did not solve the brightness issue. I have been monkeying around with Relight, with Ultimate Eye Candy, with the Team Mixer, you know, I tried every possible color option whatsoever, and these ships are so bright, you know. Whatever I do, I don't know what it is. Because if I use the Ultimate Eye Candy and I lower the global light intensity or the ambient light intensity, yes, the ships go darker, but look at the environment. The environment is also like completely dark. So it's like, I don't know, you know, it's like sometimes I say like, okay, put up the ambient light intensity. Can somebody tell me please what is the difference between these two? I don't know. I have no idea. Sometimes I slide a little bit with the time of day in the hopes that that will help. I have no idea. I do not have the mod Daylight Classic installed. It might help, but I always thought that Ultimate Eye Candy and Daylight Classic were like in odds with each other. I don't know. Anyway, about the airport, how it's doing. I think it's doing pretty well. So let's just click on the main building, which we have over here. Let's have a look at it. How are we doing? We are asking 100 Somalian rubles for a ticket. Nice. Information. Let me see. Passenger seat used, 0. But that's not good. We do not make a profit on this thing. Oh, why is that? Ah. Attracted, Airport level 1 to 3. Huh? Is my... Okay, this is like unexpected, this thing. Somehow my level has dropped to 0, to 1. But, okay, what happened? What do I need? Let me see, garbage has piled up. Airport info. So how do you get back to those levels again? I don't know. What determines the level of your... Huh? Oh, every time it's something new, you know. Projected ticket income, attractiveness score, policies. Wait a second, this says car rentals. So these policies are different. Info. Oh. Huh? This is Snowy's Airport Incorporated. So these are used and they are detached from this thing. Airline info. Why is that? Why is that? Umber City Airport. Umber City? Okay, so I am kind of confused right now. Umber? Where do we have like Umber? Huh? Umber City Airport. It is now attached to this cargo airport. This issue I also have seen in one of Seniac's video lately. I was suggesting to him like maybe you should draw a the airport zoning area towards that part, but considering this distance, that's like wow, that would be killing to everything. Then I have to, because the zoning flattens everything out. I mean that would completely annihilate everything. Yeah, so well, at least there is a plane here. Well, anyway, okay, so yeah, I'm why is this thing, where is this thing? Let me see. This thing, why is this thing connected to the Umber Airport City? Focus, toggle. Why is that? What is this? Customize air logo. Yeah, no wonder that nothing is happening over here, because cargo airports do not, transport passengers. Okay, that's weird. That's pretty weird. So what I will do now is like, because probably this will, yeah, well, it does not cost. How much money does it cost? No, it's not too expensive. Although I am in the red right now, but I don't care. Enough money in the bank. What I want to do actually is, well, two things quickly. We have like residential demands, and I want to put those here. High rise. We just smack that down straight here, just like that. And then I also want to do something else as well. Yeah, this and then this there. Not on the main road, please. Nope. What I want to do is actually build a better, well, an extra connection to the mainland. So this is like, yeah, all high-rise stuff, and we will do something with this parking lot later as well. Now, this is the cargo airport of, belonging to the main airport. Now, I did hear people say, like, you should not have two of these things. What would happen? No, probably not, if I just turn this off. I don't want to delete it, but anyway. Now, anyway, look at this map. We have a big ocean, and we have like here a huge area where nothing happens. Now, what I want to do is, because we have the airport here, is to create like a road and also a train line that goes out here and then goes over the ocean out of the map. Yes. So that's going to be interesting. Let's see. We are going to select the height of this. That's like 49. We are going to the edge of the map, and we're going to make a nice connection point here. It can be, very funky as well. It does not really matter. Just fine, and that's basically it. Yeah, so that will flood for a while. Now let's have a look at this stuff while we are waiting. Now let me put some parking stuff in here. While we are waiting, we can do that. So we are going to here and we are selecting these guys. So you will go there, 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 and there. And then we take these guys, you, and you. And then these guys, you. And these guys again, Control X to release it. Choop, and choop. Here we go. Great. Now let's grab the zone adjuster and say like we want some zoning here. Not 2 blocks. Let me see, prioritize. I think this is a newer road than this one. So I say prioritize a newer road and I right click this button. Yeah, that gives this parking lot more, all the zoning. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Yeah. Do we have commercial demand? We don't. Okay. We still have some residential demand. Okay, let's spark their interest a little bit more by putting a park here and there. Like, for example, just there and there. Because, parks, really, believe me, it makes them happy. I will also... that does not fit. Even there, just on the edge. Yeah, that will eventually work out. Yeah, these roads are all fine. And eventually I will put also commercial over here as well. Okay, so how's the flooding doing? Is it already subsided? Oh, not yet. Well, maybe we can work from the other side. Although, yeah, it's the same height, as this. Okay, now these guys, they can go into the barge, the Westhaven Lagerhalle, and bring it towards the commercial area over there. That's an option, or vice versa, coming from there, or they can, go by train in or out. But also, I would love the idea that these guys can also bring it, maybe from here out of the region as well. The question is, what is the best solution for that? I think if we have 2 train lines here. Now, what if I put a train triangle over here? I think that's a good idea. Good boy. Just flip yourself around and then go. Okay. So we can utilize this extra train option to get out of this area, including a road. So we are going to this option, and then we need to have this train line, whoa, jumpy game, going over. Let me see, how far can we get over this area? What is wrong with this space already? I'm here. What is occupied? Oh, this. Oh my, what is occupied? Is there a tree in the way? Oh, life. I feel sorry for console players, who probably always have to deal with these kind of messages. Space already occupied, Okay, so we have this lump in the way. Right, we always have a lump in the way. Okay. But luckily we have like a nice smoothing tool, which we can use for that. So we create a little dent here in this little edge, this annoying edge, which we just soften away a little bit, and then we use this button to smoothen out this landscape. We don't want to ruin the landscape completely. Yep, just like that. And then we want to have a little bit more light. Can I have a little bit more light? Thank you. Select this thing. Yeah, thank you. Now we are going towards this section, which is now not flooded anymore, which is nice. And we make a bend. We make a bend of 10 by 10. And let's see, we are getting, okay, I think we need to get around that. Okay, so we go roughly, what are we going to do? We are taking a 10 by 10 like that, and then another 10 by 10, or is that too tight? Let me see, a 10 by another 10, yeah, that would work nicely. Okay, yep, that will work nicely, that will work nicely. And then from here we will see how we are getting towards there. Now these guys are making U-turns over here because, well, they're driving back, but they also now are able to, well, get out of this area. Now the question is, will this only be an exit or also an entrance? And that will be like tricky, because you know, if you create an entrance, then you also create the possibility of more traffic. Well, I think, let me see, you know, we have like the main road highways over here. Now if I create a highway to there, well, okay, I don't have the how you call that, the parallel road mod anymore. I do have this option, this option, create parallel road mod, except that is usually to create a road next or something else to another road to make it parallel. I don't know if it works with two roads, but I think I could also make a road that is going parallel with this train line. Ha, yeah. So that's not a bad idea. We can use, for example, the 4-lane highway. I think that will do nicely. Yeah. So we pick this thing. Yeah. Now let me see. Where are we going to go? You know what? We just let's take just a straight line from here. And we always can monkey around a little bit. You know, place it 10, 12 in the air. And then we go all the way from here to there. Okay, no, that's okay. And then from here we take, now, you know, now this fine road tool is gone again. I always hate that because I have now to select this thing in order to get this menu. Why is that? You know, so since this new update, we have all these weird things going on. Now this thing is gone again. So get over here. So I need you, and we bring you down like that. And from here, I want to make a straight line outside. And actually, it's going to be 2 lines going outside. Why? Let me make that straight. That's 1. That's 2. So you go outside. You go outside. A little bit further. A little bit further. Yep. I think that's already far enough, I think. Yeah. So we can use the one-way tracks and select, like, you go that way. You go that way. And this thing is going to be in the middle here. Just eyeballing it, no if, buts and whens. Let me have a look at this. Yeah, let me select this thing, by the way. The connection. Yeah, connection to you. To you. Yep, you there and you there. Okay, let's do the shift equals option so it goes a little bit faster. Otherwise we are sitting here until Christmas, don't want that. Here we go. Now the only thing that we have to do now is like, well, bulldoze this section away, take these sections and hook them up. And use the move-in mod, of course, to bring this together. Now this option at the end of the map prevents trains from backing up at the end of the map, because you have only a train that can go out through this route and coming in through this route, so they will never be sitting in each other's way. You can use the traffic manager to connect this up and everything will be fine. Okay, now let me have a look at this whole line, because I want this thing to be straight first. Before I'm even going to make a parallel road to it. Now let's have a look first if there is like any ship line going through it. Okay, there are 2 ship lines going through it. Okay, so the first one is over here and it goes straight through the pillar. Okay, that means like take the move-in mod, get out of here, and we bring you up. So you will go up like that. Great. And then here, where's the other one? Is here. Okay, so we take this pillar, and also this pillar we are taking up like that. And actually, you know what, these 2 pillars are pretty close to each other. I say like, let's make them connecting and equal in size, roughly like that. And I'm going to remove this pillar, delete, and also remove this pillar, delete. Now you might think like, well, that looks a little bit awkward, and you are right, because what I'm going to do is also bring up this pillar, but a little bit less, so like roughly like that. And on this side we are doing the same. That would be then this pillar, also roughly like that. Select the network weld tool again, and now we are going to connect this to here, ka-ching, for a nice slope. And here we are doing the same with here, and this one. Yeah, we have a nice slope. Yeah, and now to make it a little bit more, you know, realistic, is we are going to slide these 2 pillars a little bit closer to each other, so it does not appear like, you know, that there is like a gaping hole between the pillars, you know. As long as the ships can go underneath it, I'm happy. So we are sliding this one a little bit to the left, sliding this one a little bit to the right, sliding this one also a little bit to the right, and I think that's not bad. Okay, now let's have a look at this, because this is going, whoa, look at this. I think we have to do some homework here. Let's bulldoze this away. Let's grab this thing here, and okay, that makes sense. So let's leave those cliffs there, you know, why not? Why not? Yeah, why not? Now let me have a look. Yeah. Let's use a connection tool. I think that works best. So from here to there, like that. How far does it go? Like that. Okay. Enter. Thank you. Whoa, that's low. Okay. Now let's select this option again. Slope mode from, let's have a look how this is going. From here to here. Yeah. And then from here to actually roughly, I think there. I think that will slope it perfect. That's not too bad. Look at this. Yeah. The only thing that is like, you know, we have like, how shall I say it? kind of sharp bend here, sort of, you know. I think we can do something about that, you know. We delete this, delete this, delete this, then delete this, select this tool again, bring this together like that. Yeah, you know, that's more curvy, you know, more nicer. Great. So, am I still in play mode? Yeah, I'm still in play mode. Huh. I didn't even see that. So, okay, so this thing has now been, officially connected. And how is the slope here, by the way? Ooh, that is like ugly. Okay, movement mode. So U, Control H to U. I can live with that, you know, if we just slope this whole stuff a little bit, just like that. I mean, this piece of land is not that really important. It's just a, you know, just a connection point. That's it. We can put a few trees on it, but basically it's just a, you know, a place where, yeah, the train line comes ashore. Right, now we are going to use the parallel mod to actually put like a national highway next to this thing. What? Yes. So, first of all, we are going to select that thing, highway, which is, in this case, the national highway. That would be this one. Yeah, and we are selecting this option because we want it to be elevated, because this is also elevated. And then we are going to this tool, Network Multi-Tool, and we select the Parallel Road mod. Now we start here and we go to there and we see okay, it ends up on the other side. Right, so we need to start actually on this side, which is okay. I mean, so we start here and then we go to there and then we add it a little bit, like, you know, with some x's, not x's, and like equals 30, which is okay. And we bring it to here, then we bring it to here, and we do this by baby steps. Bring it to there, to there, to there. And a nice thing about this this feature is that it actually creates the perfect you know, parallel option, and without too many hassle. You know, let me have a look where I want to. I think that's good enough, so I press enter. So it can take a while before it puts it into place. Yeah, let's have a look. How does this look? No, look at that. It's the same exact height as the only thing we need to do is remove that that pillar. This pillar. Delete it. And here the same thing, because, you know, you don't want those ships colliding with it. And there's a slight wonky thing over here going on. Let me check that out. Let me see, set slope mode. Let's do a slope from here to there. And also from here to there. Nice. Yeah, that's better. So that road is, you know, it's not perfectly, you know, the same height. You know, if it's up to me, then I would say, like, okay, let's select this entire thing, all these nodes from here to the point that it goes up, which is tricky because it goes up like steadily, roughly from this point. Yeah. Let's just say Control H and then say, like, align it to here. So that means like that from that point, both the track and the road are, you know, exactly the same height, which is perfect. Yeah, I like it. Okay, we need to change this road now to a ground ground piece, road to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, ground. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now we need to connect this to the outside world. Now this is going to be a little bit tight, which is a shame. So what we are going to do is we are going to do it like here. And then use, of course, this connection tool and connect this stuff up. Why? Because we like this tool. Ka-ching! Now, in order to get outside of the map, you need like official City Skylines roads, not the ones you download from the Steam Workshop. Now, you recognize those by, let me see, where are those? By these symbols, you know, Mass Transit DLC. Those are definitely, you know, and these are from the Steam Workshop. You can also see that. Also, it says like who made it, so you don't, you know, you don't pick those. So in this case, we need the 2-lane highway, and the official one is this one. We need this one. Will go outside of the map, no issues, and also no issues. And then you can just drag it outside of the map if you have at least you know, the unlimited outside connections. Okay, you will go to there, there, there. Oh, I like it. Can you go away, please? Thank you. And here we say like, okay, you go there, and you will go there, and you will go there. I think this will work. Okay, so they can drive out now. And let's see on the other side. Now, the question is where to put this, because, you know, you would say like, okay, connect it to this thing, but then we get all the traffic coming in here, and to be honest, I don't like the idea. I rather have the traffic that is coming in going somewhere else, and the traffic that wants to get out of here, you know, goes on to this road. So how to fix that? Well, we can grab that this road again. Yeah, it's tricky. So we take this road first again. So because we need a little bit of space because of all those trains or train tracks. About this. What is going on here? What is this? Oh, it's still in the... That needs to be in the air. Okay, like that. Okay, so we are grabbing the 2-lane... Where is it? 2-lane highway. Now what if I just say like, we are making a connection from here, and we connect it up to that road. Now this is something that will cross the other part, so a solution to that is like making it go underground from here. Let's see what we can do. We make it a 12, go a little bit forward, and then make like a very tidy bend of 4 by 4, which is okay. 4 by 4, yes, and then no, not a 4 by 4, not a 4 by 4. I want maybe probably a 6 by 6. I think. What I want now, let me get topsoil again. Is a connection that comes from here, a straight connection, and I have no road guidelines. That's a pity. Okay. How far is this? This is 10 units to there. 10 units? That's too close by. Okay. So we need to make this a little bit further away. I want this to be at least at 6. Let me put this here temporary and go underground. So how much do we need to add more? Like 2 underground. Okay, so I will add 2 more if that's possible. Come on, you can do it. 2 units, please. Yeah, thank you. Then we can make a 5 by 5 rise from -12 to -8, not higher, because otherwise it will deform the land. And then from here we connect it straight up to there. Right. Now we get topsoil again. Look at that, how perfect it is not. Oopsie. How do you fill your episode? Monkey around with roads. What am I searching? Oh yeah, flipping around a road. So flip it around. Let's deal with this because this is ugly. Okay, let's get underground. Take this thing, and then let's look at the land. Let's bring this down. And this is a matter of eyeballing it a little bit. I think my eyes work pretty fine. Yeah, so this is the on-ramp. That's nice. Now we can also make the off-ramp here. And can we get top? Thanks. From here, we can basically go straight on. The question is, where are we going to mount this road? It's just, you know, an exit road. And it would be nice if it just goes into the city. We don't want to go outside of the city. It means like... it's a difficult one, you know, if you ask me. It's a pretty difficult one. Inside of the city, you know, it would be nice if they could just be added here somehow, but these are 2 lanes. Okay, let's do it like this. So this is 12 units. We bring that down, which is a bad idea. Okay, then we bring it up by 8. And now we have that thing sitting in our way. Great. Loving it. Okay, let's free flow then. This road. Yoop. Okay, here we go. Bring it to there. I want to bring it somewhere to this highway to connect it up. I could also connect it up here. Oh yeah, that was a better idea. That's a much better idea, actually. Let me select this thing again. Then just... Is that still elevated? That is still elevated. And how far? Not that far, but we can elevate it a little bit more. That is no problem. So we are taking this, and I'm doing this just, you know, by my eyes, and just going there, then going there, and from there I bring it all the way to here. So we make like a bend, and then we go up this hill, just like that. And yep, like that. Now let's turn on the snapping tool again. We make a 6 by 6 bend here. Then we go towards that highway. Now it does not approach it 100% perfectly straight, but that's not really, you know, a problem. Now let me fix also the lighting, because it's like the lighting is always like troublesome. What we can do is change this road, you know, as it goes further into a 1-lane road. It does not really matter, because a 1-lane road, they will merge together. So eventually, like roughly here, you know, they will merge together in a 1-lane road, and I can easily, you know, attach a 1-lane road from here to there. I mean, that's totally no problem at all. Yeah, I'm on the ground again, thank you. And then we bend this and we move this like that. Actually, we can finagle a little bit with this stuff, you know, like that. Oh yeah, it's so lovely, you know, that move it mod. Yeah, and then we move this, turn this on to make this straight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then also this. You see that this green thing over here, this is sort of your marker, you know, it helps you guide your way. Now I already see that I've gone too far because it's like, you know, messing up this road. So I'm going to pull it back, even turn this off until this you know, this how can I explain this, you know, this damaged kind of road, this misshaped road disappears. So that would be then like this. So I will bring this actually a little bit down like that, and this will be fine. Yeah, now the only thing that we need now is like a 4-lane road, which is this one over there and one over there. And the traffic manager, don't worry, I saw that what I did there, to say like, you know, you go there, you go there. Here we go, that is fixed. So yeah, these guys can already a truck is coming. And okay, wait a second, you are not going to do that. If you are going out of this area, you're going out of this area. Carry on. It's always the same. It's always the same, you know, with these guys. They always want to speed wise, you know, if you are driving out of this area, then it's like you know, step on it. Oh, I pressed the control button, it's only selecting this one, but if I press the shift button, then it should select the entire area to get out of this area. So they can now get in now here from here. I don't know if they will come in, but we will see. We will definitely see. I will also try to figure out what is wrong with the airport stuff. Yeah, I think even Seniac was having to deal with the same issue. Now, before I continue, I save the game right now. So it's Airport City. Save, yes. Now it's also about airport. Let me see, the Umber City Airport is not part of a zone. Yeah, it is part of a zone. Okay, so what I suggested in his video was like, hey, you need like to connect these two up and make sure that the Umber City Airport becomes part of Snowy Airport. The problem with that is that, you know, when you do that, for example, with a campus area, then you can just zone it around. But this thing actually lifts up the area, and that is kind of, oh my gosh. Is there a way how we can, if I'm just going like here around it, sort of, you know? I just saved the game, you know, I just saved the game, so who cares? I'm going to try it. And I will, oh my gosh, that will also raise this level. Well, anyway, I will do it anyway. So will you take this? That's also the problem you have. Pause the game. Otherwise you have floodings for days. Well, it does not matter because, you know, I won't save the game at this moment. So where are we now? Okay, there. You know what? This is just a, you know, a proof of point. That's the whole thing. It's just a proof of point whether this would work or not. Now, if this would work, Come on, you go there. Like that. Okay, now here we go. Now we are covering this area. And we are basically replacing Umber City Airport with Snowy Airport. If I'm right about this. Don't know what is wrong with it, with that. Why that does not want to. Oh, it does not want to? Really? Really? Wait a second. Let me. This is an entire building, right? Let me take this building, delete it, and then get out of here again. And yeah, removed it. So this should now be part of the Snowy Airport. Then we go to the, let me see, now I need to figure out the building I had. That was the cargo thing, that was this thing. Okay, how did I place it? Probably the other way around, like this. Now I wonder what happens. I cannot see. Yeah, it was located like this. Ka-ching. You can. Yeah, I was already thinking like what happened, but of course I zoned this area with that tool. But I will play the game. We'll just see what happens. That's the whole thing, you know. Look at this. I mean, okay, I just pause now and I check out now my main building, which is over here. Airline info, and it's called now Snowy Airport again. Hey, look at that. It works. Snowy Airport Incorporated. Yes, it works. So it does work, actually. It does work by connecting your zoned area from your main airport to the other airport, although it creates a lot of issues. Look at this mess. Okay, so yeah, I think I will leave it at that. No, I won't leave it at that, because what I need to know also is like what happens if you detach it. Yeah, that's important. So this is detaching it. Yeah, detaching, and also take this option, and then also open up this quickly again, like that. Okay, and now let's see what happens. Now press play for a short moment. So everybody moves on. Okay, now let's get back to the main building again, and let's see what it says now. Airline info, Snowy Airport Incorporated. That's nice. And this thing, what kind of name has this? No name. It's nameless. It's a nameless airport. But this thing is now, well, at least my main building is not Umber Airport anymore. So I think I can live with this. I will save this game, and off screen I will fix all this mess. Look at this mess. Off screen I will fix all this mess, and yeah, I also basically relay this information to Seniac, so he can also use this option, although it takes a little bit of work to get rid of that problem he also faces. And yeah, I was also facing this, and I thought that this would help, and it did help. Yeah, okay. So guys, it's a long episode again, but we have now an extra connection over here. More connections means like more raw materials enter the city as well. It's always better for your industry. More industry brings more commercials brings more residentials. can already see like the residential demand is already going through the roof. And in the next episode I want to definitely expand more on the residential area after I fixed all the mess. And yeah, I will see you back in episode 20. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you, bye bye.